Welcome back. This video is not financial advice, and always do your own research. Today's video, we are spotlighting the first ever base native perp DEX. This is called BasePerp, and they have their BPERP token on ICO right now. The BPERP token is the native token for the BasePerp platform, and it will be giving all holders benefits like boosts, discounts, and access. Uniquely with BasePerps, there is no trading fees unless you win. And again, those holders of the BPERP token will also be getting discounts when they do win. All trading that flows through the BasePerp platform is going to be truly on-chain, 100% transparent. It is self-custody with instant settlement, and of course, base powered. Many people around the crypto space have been dubbing BasePerp as the next DeFi super app. Traders are going to be able to get involved with up to 100x leverage, and there's going to be different options with liquidity pools depending on your specific risk profile. Throughout the development of this platform, they are going to be doing different security audits as well as bug bounty programs. Even though they're early on in the development, they have already had a full security audit done by CoinSol. As far as news coverage, they have been mentioned by CoinMarketCap, Reuters, Crypto Newsflash, and many more. As of right now, the public testnet is scheduled for Q2 of 2026, so it still is a very early call, and that's why in today's video, we're going to be doing a deep dive into everything surrounding BasePerp, so you guys know what's going on. First things first, here we are on their website, BasePerp. Be a part of the first base native DeFi super app, and they do have their audit available for you to go ahead and check out. All you have to do is click view here, and that is brought to you by CoinSol. Now, at the time of recording this video, there is a little over 12 hours until the next stage. In each stage, the price per token is increased slightly. So you can see right now the current round is at 0.00413, and next round just up slightly at 0.00417. So far for the stage, you can see here in total 930K has been raised with a 960K goal. With this platform, you are going to be able to trade perps on base with no upfront fees. There's going to be fast execution and transparent liquidity mechanics. The pre-sale itself is for the native token on this platform, which is BPERP, and that of course is live now. If you do want to join the pre-sale throughout this video, you can do so at the top here, join pre-sale, or right here. Now, of course, throughout this video, it's not intended to be financial advice. With pre-sales in general, of course, high risk, high reward. That's why this video is not intended to be financial advice. Always be sure to do your own research. This video in general is for entertainment and educational purposes. Also, always be sure to check your own region's rules and regulations before you get involved with an ICO. Now, for this project, of course, it is on the base chain, and they are trying to enable true on-chain trading. It's going to be 100% transparent, self-custody, base-powered, and instant settlement. By instant settlement, that's no delays, no off-chain risks. You're going to be able to trade any base token directly from your wallet and enjoy transparent pricing, fast confirmations, and complete control over your assets. One of their mottos here with BasePerp is engineered for traders, designed for transparency. They do have a performance-based model, so essentially you are only going to pay fees if you win. Trading without any upfront costs, those fees are only applied when you have profitable positions, maximize marginal efficiency, and keep every dollar working for you. Within the platform, you can also get involved with liquidity pools, being able to earn yield on your terms, so you can pick your specific terms and earn a yield depending on the terms that you set up. So you'll be able to choose safer or high return options within those pools, control your exposure, earn real yield, and shape your own risk reward profile. Everyone out there in crypto has a different risk tolerance, whether they like very high risk or low risk. If you are someone who is more on the high risk side, they are going to offer options of up to 100x leverages, on-chain security, power meets projection. You're going to be able to access top crypto and synthetic markets with base level speed and built-in liquidation guards, ensuring on-chain safety. The co-founder of BasePerp, who also is involved with BitMEX, has a cool quote here. Perps are the purest form of crypto, no custody, programmable liquidity. That's where the real money flows, and this market still has a chance at a 50x runway. You can see here an example of what the UI is going to look like. Everything looks very, very nice, intuitive design and powerful experience. As this platform progresses, I'm sure we're going to see more and more examples of what that UI is going to look like. As they are building this thing out, they have been listed on quite a few different crypto news outlets, in particular Reuters, who is everything from Web 2 to Web 3. They had an article titled BasePerp becomes the first base native perpetual decentralized exchange. Ben Zinga had a similar post, also had a news article from 80VFN, another one from CoinMarketCap, Investigate, Blockchain Reporter, AMBC, and even Newsflash. So there is quite a bit of news coverage going on with this project. For all of you guys who want to do a deeper dive into BasePerp, I will recommend you guys to go ahead and check out their white paper, which you can do so by clicking up top here. This is built for builders. Their vision is all about transparency. So within that white paper, you're going to be able to dive deep and understand the architecture, design principles, and even the upcoming developer tools. And that is going to be found in the developer docs section. So within their white paper, as you can see here, there's the general overview, problem and vision, market structure, risk management, liquidity, architecture, open interest balancing, fee model, protocol economics, token, purpose and projections, security and audits, and their glossary. So lots for you to go ahead and go over. Additionally, like many crypto projects out there, at the core, this is all about building a community. So with BasePerps, there's plans to have a very involved community dedicated to this platform. You're going to be able to stay connected, join discussions, and help shape the ecosystem's future with direct feedback and even shared ideas. Now, some of the places that you can go ahead and get started joining their community is both on Telegram and X, formerly Twitter. As far as the tokenomics, token distribution for the BPERP's token, they have 25% being allocated to the public token sale, 15% for liquidity provisions, 16% for the core team. Additionally, there's 12% for growth programs, ecosystem growth, and community incentives. Lastly, 6% for operational reserve and 2% for airdrops and bug bounty. With the BPERP's token, aside from being the native token, it's also going to help connect traders, liquidity providers, and early supporters through shared incentives, real yield, and long-term participation benefits. So there's going to be different trading rebates within the platform where you're going to be able to earn BPERP rewards through the loss rebate system. Traders will also receive extra compensation on losing trades, and active traders are going to unlock higher rebate tiers. There's going to be liquidity mining, so you'll be able to stake LP tokens or BPERP tokens to earn real yield, and rewards will also come from trader profits and protocol fees. Just like we mentioned earlier with the liquidity pools, there's higher risk and lower risk being senior or junior pools, so you can go ahead and pick which one fits your personal risk reward ratio. The BPERP token also is going to play a part in fee discounts because if you hold or stake the BPERP token, you will get reduced performance fees. Depending on how much of the token you do hold, you're going to unlock different premium tiers and early access to new markets, and finally gain execution priority during high volume trading moments. And lastly, the BPERP token plays a part in insurance pool. Stakers will be earning a share of the protection yield, and it also will be strengthening the protocol stability and user confidence. Over here on their website, you'll also be able to check out the roadmap overview. Right now, we are in Q4 of 2025, about to head in to Q1 of 2026. So what they have going on right now for Q4, they had the start of the active protocol and platform interface development, the launch of the BPERP's pre-sale to fund the next stage of growth, building and expanding the community of traders and early supporters, and preparing the initial testing. Heading into Q1 of next year, starting in January, they are dubbing this the closed testing phase. They're going to be conducting closed testings with selected groups of early participants, verifying core trading functionalities and liquidity performance. They're going to be gathering feedback to improve user experience and interface design. And lastly, they're going to be strengthening stability and security before the full public rollout. For Q2 of 2026, that'll be starting somewhere around April. That's going to be the public testnet phase. So they're going to launch the public testnet with open access to all users. There's going to be full-scale testing of trading, liquidity, and performance metrics. They're going to be running security audits and bug bounty programs and preparing for the official mainnet launch. launch, which that is going to be in Q3, the official release of the BasePerp mainnet on the Base network, introduction of the zero fee perpetuals, being able to trade without any fixed commission. They're going to have the launch of the rewards program and trading missions for all early users, and an expansion of different partnerships and ecosystem integrations. For Q4, that's going to be all about staking and rewards. They're going to be activating these staking options for BPERP holders. They're going to have an introduction of bonuses and trading discounts for traders and LPs. And there will be publications for the first transparency and performance reports. And they'll also have the launch of the community governance elements. Now, after Q4 of 2026 and beyond, that's going to be all about expansion and governance. All in all, with their roadmap, everything is very well planned out, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for BPERP. So for any of you guys that would like to learn more about BasePerp, be sure to check that description box down below where you can find all of the relevant links. Now, as I mentioned before in the video, this is not to be considered financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and investing in crypto, ICOs, pre-sales can be risky, so always be sure to do your own research. This video in particular is for entertainment or educational purposes only, so I do hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a comment down below with what your thoughts are about BasePerp. Now, with that being said, that about wraps it up for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.